everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today with 2 Nerf Gun reviews. They're brand new. However, I know that this is very late because I took a small break. I realized during that small break, these 2 Nerf Guns have been reviewed before me, and oh, this jam door's not closing. So yeah. So I will try to review both of these as fast as I can so I'm not too far behind. And by the way, I picked both of these up for about $75, which is equivalent to like a new game for like a PlayStation 4 or something, a PlayStation 4 game or something like that. But the first I'm going to review is the ThunderBow, Mega ThunderBow from Nerf N-Strike Elite Mega. So let's get started. So, hello everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today with the Mega ThunderBow from Nerf. I can honestly say, just looking at it at the store and then buying it and then testing it at home, which I'm currently at right now, it looks amazing as a bow. It's a weird way of how, I don't know how it works, like internally, but externally, it functions like a real bow. All you have to do is pull this back, let go, and it shoots a dart. That's pretty simple, and the instructions are so tiny, they're like literally a page, maybe half a page. They're right here. Instructions. They're literally half a page. No, maybe a quarter of a page. That's all it is. Alright, so now I don't know what that green light is. So what if I... Okay, I don't know what the green light is, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, where to begin? So, it's a ThunderBow. It's bigger than it looks online, because I thought it was like, oh, it's literally like maybe, let's see, from an arm's length, it's almost covering up my entire arm. I thought it was like half the size of my arm. But yeah, so it looks really cool. I like it a lot. I guess how it works is all you have to do is pull the string, and these arms will pull back something internally to the point where when you pull it like this, it pulls back the mechanism, and when you let go, it's like spring powered and everything. Like I said, I don't know how it works internally, but that's like an assumption how it works. It then pushes the dart out, and then rechambers the next one. The rechambering is awesome. I like that a lot. And it can hold 5 mega darts, which I will show right now. It came, my Mega Bow, I don't know if this is different from everybody else's, but my Mega Bow came with 10 mega darts, 5 to put in, 5 to not put in. I already tested the range, and I'm already surprised by the range. It claims to have 100 feet in range, distance and everything, but if I did it like a firepower test, let's see right about, literally goes right back to where I started. If I shot it at this picture over here, and I can't really show it to you guys right now, but the wall's literally 10, maybe even less than that. It's like 5-6 feet away from me. And it basically shot the wall, bounced right back. So it definitely has a lot of firepower. And so if I pull this back again, shoots another dart. Pull it back again. It's rapid fire, and that's what I like about it a lot more, is because it's rapid fire. I can do so much more. By the way, I'm sweating because it's really hot upstairs. But like, it's rapid fire, so you can do like a Legolas kind of thing from Lord of the Rings, and go like, you know. And sorry for dry firing, but I'm a diehard Lord of the Rings fan, not Game of Thrones. Sorry, Game of Thrones guys, but I'm a Lord of the Rings person at heart. I grew up with it. And I'm probably going to make a custom class / how to become a whatever using this. I know it can claim the firepower and the range of 100 feet. The firepower looks amazing. I think like 5 darts is actually the right amount of ammo, come to think of it. But I wish they had like ammo holders like they did for the BBB, like here and here, maybe like 2 or 3 darts each, and maybe came with a little bit more ammo. because in a Nerf war, you're gonna run through a lot of ammo really quickly, obviously, depending on depending on what type of person you are. You're probably either gonna run out of a lot of ammo really quickly, or you're gonna run out of a little ammo really quickly, depending on which type of person I am or type of person you are. But yeah, I am planning to use this when I get to Conklin on September 5th. By the way, the Nerf war thing is on September 5th. It's in Conklin. It's near a church. I think I've already explained those parts. You can bring your own Nerf guns. You're probably going to see me there if you do decide to go. I'm probably going to go just because that's more videos for a Nerf gun reviewer, and pretty much that. And sorry if I'm going off topic and on topic and everything. Just I'm excited because I just got these two new Nerf guns. So yeah, the string is very basic, but it feels durable enough that it can withstand a few tugs. The bow parts are no longer decorations, which is an improvement from the BBB and the Blazing Bow. Or no, not the Blazing Bow, but the BBB, I think. The Big Bad Bow, where you have to put the bow pieces on, then the string, and then all that was just pointless until you read the instructions and then said, oh, by the way, this is all decorations, and then you get really upset and cut off the strings for fun. Which happened to me. All that thing I just talked about right now, that happened to me. In that order. Put it all together just to figure out it's just for decorations, and now it just doesn't work anymore. Or it just doesn't. It just ruins the fun because I'm like, oh, it looks so cool. Maybe the bow parts make the Nerf gun look better and such. It does, but it doesn't make it shoot better. So yeah. But that's for the BBB. For the ThunderBow, the bow, this part and this part from the bow function. So if you pull this back, it looks cool. It kind of reminds me of Torque Bow from Gears of War. Gears of War 3 or something like that. Oh, I'm holding it wrong. There we go. And then let go. Has a little indicator right here, which is pretty cool. Reload time is pretty easy actually, because all you have to do is stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 darts. That's probably like 1 or 2 seconds, depending on how fast you can do it. 2 to 5 seconds for 5 darts. The worst case scenario is 25 seconds if you have 5 darts and you take a very long. If you do like 1 here. And then, yeah. And probably 10 seconds for the shortest if you load 1 dart at a time. And you have them all in your hand and go like, whoop, 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 and then there. I would like to mention, I think, in my point of view, if I put them in all the way, they shoot further. Because there's more pressure trying to push it out. But then again, I think, back to the BBB, if I put it in halfway in, it shoots a little bit further then because it's less pressure it's a lot of pressure that's pushing out less dart instead of more dart, and that's pushing it all the way. So let's go right into the pros and cons because I'm getting sidetracked a lot. So pros, it is a big ass bow. It's actually finally my size, and I like that a lot. It looks like a bow, which is really cool. It's like a Nerf gun, and the bow had a baby, and this is what it had, and this is what it came out with. That's what she said. Let's see what else. It has a little indicator every time you pull it back. As you can see, if I bring it a little bit closer, it's green. Now it's not. Helps you indicate that it's ready. It's primed and ready to go. Comes with 10 mega darts. That's another pro. I don't really see any cons with this, other than they could have had ammo holders on one side or the other to make sure it was like sort of like the BBB and the Blazing Bow, where they had ammo holders for the arrows. That would be cool, by the way. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's also little wheels here that hold that string together. Another big pro. 2 big pros, actually. Like I said before, this and this are no longer decorations. They actually function the blaster, which is great. None of this BBB or Blazing Bow crap where it says like you put the arrows, you put everything into place, and it's just for decorations. Another pro, I think I forgot what the pro was, but the string's actually attached this time. That is a bigger pro because originally you would have to attach the bow part, the bow frame onto the BBB, and then you'd have to attach the string through the wheel, and that'd be a pain in the ass for some people, including me. It took me 30 minutes just to put it together, and then figure out, oh, it's just for decorations. Ugh, that sucked. But for the ThunderBow, all assembly is already put in. There's no problems. I guess if I had to think of a con, the only con, like I said, was to put ammo holders on each side, maybe 2 Mega Dart holders on each side to make it so, like, if you're in a Nerf war, you can easily just pick darts off here instead of having to reach down your pocket, struggle for a little bit, and then put darts in. Because time is, I think in my point of view, if you're in a Nerf war, you're going to need like every second you have, because if you're in an intense part of a Nerf war, this actually goes for airsoft too. I mean, if you have for airsoft, if you had like if you have like a pistol, you shoot all the pistol ammo, and then you realize you're running out of pistol ammo, you got to like reload that clip really quickly, otherwise you're going to get out, and then you have to run back to spawn and then go start again. Nerf, same deal. So yeah. I would prefer to have ammo holders, but that's not really a big con. I mean, they put a lot of work into this Mega Bow, and this looks absolutely amazing. I like the color scheme, by the way. It looks really cool. And finally, something that can fit my huge, enormous hand. Finally, some Nerf gun that can actually fit that I can grasp onto and have no problem on it. Let's see what time I'm at. I'm at 11 minutes. Okay, so I'll wrap things up for today. Overall, I give this a pretty good, the price is bad because it's $40, by the way. It's $40 for a ThunderBow. You only get 10 darts, you get a gun, bow thing, and instructions. For $40, I would expect like $35 to $30 for this, and that would be pretty good. But overall, I give this a good 9.5 out of 10. I highly recommend it. It may be a little awkward at first because it's nothing like a Nerf gun, where you actually have a real string that actually pulls everything back and then let go like a real bow. This is also, I think, good like training for like archery in general, because it has the string lined up and it's like I said, it just looks good. It's really good. So that is it for this Nerf gun review of the Nerf N-Strike Elite Mega Bow. Mega ThunderBow, my bad. Next up will be, grab it, the Sling Fire from Nerf Zombie Strike. This is also a pretty cool Nerf gun. I have some hard feelings on this. I don't really like it as much as the ThunderBow, but it's still a pretty cool Nerf gun. But until that day comes, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if I'm just keep wiping on myself and my forehead. I'm just sweating like crazy. So yeah. 9.5 out of 10 stars. Highly recommend it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Nerf gun review of the Nerf Elite Mega ThunderBow. See you guys later. Okay, enough of the creepy face.